Hi everyone, welcome to the first edition of Barbie Dolls of the Week for 2025. Can you believe it? We made it to 2025. Today's the first. So Happy New Year everyone. And today I want to show you some dolls that are interesting in one way or another, sometimes a little bit different, a little bit unique, and let's get started. So I want to start first of all with a doll that is now 25, almost 25, somewhere in there, 24, 25 years old as of this year. And that is a special 2000 edition of Celebration Barbie, which was for the year 2000. So, I kind of assume they had this out in late 2019. In fact, let me see what the date of the box is. I forgot to look. It does say 2000. So, but I just have trouble believing if they want to sell it as a sort of New Year's doll for 2000, that they wouldn't have had it out earlier. So that's what I'm going to just assume. But I got this much later. I haven't had it that many years, and I just think she's beautiful. Now, there's also the Millennium Princess dolls, not to be confused with Star Wars stuff, but the one in the blue and silver. So I really like that. And I have that one, or this one, I can't remember which, in the Teresa version as well. But these are just beautiful dolls. I think they are probably kind of like holiday dolls in that they're over saturated a bit, and so they're not worth a huge amount, although these are probably worth a little bit more than some of the holiday dolls. And by the way, that light in there is my extra light shining, but I have to turn the doll box so it doesn't glare on it. Here's a little closer look of her face. So yeah, I think she's beautiful. The dress is, of course, very poofy, but, I can overlook that for right now. And she's got that little, I guess it's supposed to be an ornament that maybe you can hang on your tree if you want, but obviously she's not out of the box, so nobody hung that on a tree yet. Now, speaking of holiday dolls, let me go to the only holiday doll that I have to show you today, and then I'll go on to the others. And this is one that I do really like. Unfortunately, I don't have the box, so I'm not 100% sure of the date, so I'm not even going to guess, or the year, I mean. But I have the Caucasian version of this, and I have this one, and for some reason 2005 is coming to mind, but again, I'm not sure. So I think I've got her sort of stole on right, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to lay. I think it kind of looks nice to have, since her outfit is basically all black with the silver streaks, of course, of glittery stuff, to have a little hint of, well, not a hint, but some color, and they sure do with this very bright pink. And you could probably wear this in numerous ways, but this is the way I've got it on her right now. I mean, you could also turn it some and have it up more, like this. I don't really like the way that looks, so that's why I didn't do that. I keep it like that. Here's a closer look at her face. And her face looks similar to this one, but not quite the same. I mean, I don't even think they're honestly the same face mold, but yeah, there's just a little bit of a similarity. Yeah, I think this is a really nice holiday Barbie, and I did like a lot the style of the hair. This one is probably kind of messed up by now, but I just keep these on display, and the Caucasian one is over there too, but for this video I didn't bring that one. So yeah, here she is. That's the back. And I like also her sort of jewelry, but not really, because it's the top of her dress. She does have a ring, which, let me see something. I think, let me look at it with the magnifying glass. It's not like a superstar ring, but it's just a blingy kind of ring that matches her earrings. She's got some little curls coming down, which is nice. So yeah, I think she's really pretty, I do. Maybe, I would say she's in my top 10 of holiday Barbie, so. And then there's this doll that I can't remember the name of this doll. It might be, is this the one about 3 teardrops or something like that? 3 I'm not sure because of these. It makes me think that maybe, possibly. But I think she's a very unique doll. I mean, the closest one I can think of is the George Washington Barbie, but that has that really smiley face and all that, so it's kind of fun more so, where this one is probably more historically accurate in what it's portraying. Now, I don't know that this was a real person. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying portraying the reality of that time period. I love the blue on this. It's really pretty. And it's just this middle part, and of course the three little, and her bow, the bow in her hair. Again, her hair is in a cool style, but it's a little messed up over the years. I don't remember how long I've had her, but it hasn't been a whole long time. Here's her face, which is just stunning. Um, and I love this dress. It's beautiful. Actually, the fabric kind of reminds me of the loose winter doll I showed on the last video with the dark hair. The fabric is similar. But yeah, it's got this blue part that really accentuates, or again, brings a pop of color. And it kind of goes with her. Let's see what color her eyes are. Yeah, her eyes are blue too, so it goes with her eyes. So she is just I mean, I don't know what category to put her in except historical Barbies, to represent that period of time. That's one thing that I really like, by the way, is the Barbie of the 1910s, of the 1920s, etc., and it goes through at least the 70s. I don't know about beyond that. So those are cool to see the different looks from those different times, like flappers and, the promenade doll from, I believe that's the 1910s. So yeah, this is the next one that I find very unique and different. And then this next one, I don't know what doll this is, but somebody put a different outfit on her, I'm sure. And I've shown her, I know, before, but this is my so-called Hanukkah doll, which I say because of her dress. If you look at her dress, she's got the Jewish star on her dress, the shape of the star, and the actual look of it right here and in other places on her gown. For instance, here. I just think it's kind of interesting. I love the purple and gold, look good together. Her white shawl is cool. I don't know if somebody made this. Does anybody know? Has anybody other than on my video seen this outfit before? I really think this is homemade. And it does have Velcro in the back. And I'm just going to double check. I don't see any labels like that Mattel. I don't remember Mattel ever making something like this. Her hair's kind of interesting. I'm not sure I love it, but it's okay. I think this was her original hair because it's kind of gel style, in place. And I don't think somebody else did that. I think Mattel did that. So, yeah, and it's a straight arm Barbie, so it could have been a beach Barbie is my guess. I guess somebody could have cut the hair because I don't remember a beach Barbie with this short of hair, but just not sure. Here's a closer look at her face. If anybody knows which doll this is, let me know, please. But yeah, I think the dress was very well made if it's homemade or handmade, and also I love this shawl. Somebody could have made that too, I guess. It wouldn't have been that difficult. Let me take that off and show you for a minute. It's pretty long, and it goes around her very well, and then just goes underneath her arms, or within the crease of her arms, you could say. So it kind of looks like that. So yeah, very unique again, but I don't think the doll is unique. I think the outfit is unique, and it puts her in and she's got purple shoes on too, by the way, which somehow are staying on, so I'm not going to hold her up long and expect that to stay. And then I just have to show, because she was near some of these others, she's not so unique, but I think she is. She's just such a beautiful doll. One of my all-time favorites from the Hollywood Movie Star Collection. I think this is Between Takes Barbie. This green is so pretty on her. And the fabric. Now, see, this is a good example of not a poofy dress, but yet it's poofed out at the bottom. Flared out would be a better way to say it. And then it's got this, I guess this would be considered a train, I don't know, on the back. this other piece. But the face, to me, and with the jewelry and the green, is just stunning. I mean, I find her so beautiful. And I have one in the box and two of her, I believe, one downstairs and one up here. I just love her. And she's my favorite of those four dolls. I also love the one in the sunglasses and the bathing suit. I forget, that one might be something about the pool, by the pool. I don't know. And then I'm trying to think what the other one. There's the one in the white dress. I'm forgetting one. But anyway, I like them all. The one in the white dress, or actually, I think it's a red dress. Sorry, the red dress one is probably my least favorite, and she's a sort of a regular blonde doll. But yeah, the others, the outfits and their looks are just amazing, and I don't think I can give enough praise to this doll. And I put her hair up a bit in this style, by the way. And then today I want to finish by showing you one other doll that I do think is a bit unique, but not hard to find probably. And that is this particular Made to Move doll. Now this was out box date 2017, it said. And let me double check that. Yeah, 2017 box date. But I do think she's really pretty. I love her skin tone, her hair, face. Of course, the outfit is just so-so as a yoga-type outfit. I don't, however, plan to keep this doll because I'm just not into the made-to-move dolls that much. So I've decided to sell her. So I'm going to put her on eBay. If anybody is looking for her, you can watch for that on my eBay. Seller is Ranman, Rannman. And if you need a better link, let me know. I think that the made-to-move dolls are really well done, but I'm just not into them that much. I do have a couple, like I have this doll here, the plus-size one, or curvy. I see her down there on a shelf. So it's not like I haven't kept any, but most of them I just don't feel like I need to. So yeah, I just want to finish today with showing you this doll. And then trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you all. Just that, I'm hoping 2025 is a great year. Personally, 2024 was not a good year for me in several ways. I mean, there's certainly good parts, but overall, I don't look at it as a great year by any stretch. Things at work, personal losses, and my brother-in-law, Rollin, rest in peace, Rollin, and just some other difficulties that were going on during 2024. Had to have therapy on my elbow this right now, and in the end of December and now into January, I'm doing therapy on my back. Hopefully my back will be improving. I'm hopeful, but I'm not holding my breath because I've had physical therapy on my back 6 years ago, and unfortunately it didn't help long term. And as I think I said before, my back has been getting worse, and so I'm trying to do something about it now, and exercises at home, therapy, and then we have some other options that'll be considered for the new year. This new year, hoping I don't have to have surgery. I may see a doctor in February to after I do an MRI to determine other options. And so surgery is certainly a last option, and not one that I'm hoping has to happen. But somehow I have to hopefully get some relief from the issues I'm having with my back, and have been for a long time. So I am hoping for a better 2025. I'm trying to be hopeful and that things will improve on my job. I mean, my job overall is still good. I still like being there, but some of the issues and drama that has happened in the last year I am very unhappy with, and I don't want that to continue. Hopefully into this year for any time would be nice, but I do have to wrap some things up as far as some of these situations. And then hopefully, especially starting in February, we can, at my job, workplace, we can get to a better situation. So, just some thoughts for this year, and I hope you have a great 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you this year in the next video. Bye-bye.